Hey everyone, all about AI tech here. Welcome back to the channel where we explore the ever-evolving world of artificial intelligence. Today we're diving into a topic that's both fascinating and concerning, AI and misinformation. You've probably heard of OpenAI's ChatGPT, the incredibly powerful language model capable of generating human-like text. Well, it turns out this very technology has been used in multiple covert influence operations originating from Iran. That's right, folks. AI is being used to spread fake news. Now, before we go any further, let's make sure we're all on the same page about what ChatGPT actually is. Imagine a computer program that can write stories, articles, even code, all with a level of fluency that's often indistinguishable from human writing. That's ChatGPT in a nutshell. It learns from massive datasets of text and code, allowing it to generate incredibly realistic-sounding content in response to prompts. But, as with any powerful tool, there's always the potential for misuse. And in this case, we're seeing how easily it can be harnessed to create and spread misinformation. So, what exactly did these Iranian influence operations entail? Well, OpenAI, through their own internal investigations and external reports from companies like Microsoft, discovered that groups linked to Iran have been creating networks of fake accounts on platforms like X, formerly known as Twitter, and Instagram. These accounts weren't pushing typical spam or promotional content. They were carefully crafted to blend in, posing as legitimate users with diverse political viewpoints. And instead of sharing obviously false information, they were using ChatGPT to generate subtle, yet misleading content designed to sow discord and manipulate public opinion, especially around sensitive topics like U.S. elections. Think about it, guys, fake news articles designed to look like they're from reputable sources, subtly pushing biased narratives, all generated by AI in a matter of seconds. These operations are like something out of a sci-fi thriller, but they're happening right now. OpenAI's investigation uncovered 5 websites disguised as legitimate news outlets, complete with names like evenpolitics.com, pumping out these AI-generated articles. The sophistication was alarming. They even included fabricated quotes and statistics to make the content seem more credible and believable to unsuspecting readers. But it doesn't stop there. Imagine scrolling through your social media feed and unknowingly encountering comments and posts generated by AI designed to sway your opinion. That's precisely what these malicious actors were doing. They were using ChatGPT to rewrite political comments and share them across platforms like X and Instagram, injecting their AI-generated narratives into ongoing conversations and debates. The goal was clear: to subtly influence people's perception of political candidates and issues, shaping the online discourse to their advantage. Now, the good news is that OpenAI has been proactive in tackling this issue. They've been diligently identifying and shutting down these malicious accounts, but it's a constant game of cat and mouse. As AI technology advances, so too do the tactics of those who seek to misuse it. That's why OpenAI is heavily investing in research and developing better tools to detect and prevent this kind of AI-powered manipulation in the future. They're also working closely with governments and other platforms to share information and best practices for combating online misinformation. This situation raises some seriously important ethical questions about the future of AI. Just imagine the potential consequences if this technology falls into the wrong hands. We could see increasingly sophisticated disinformation campaigns, blurring the lines between fact and fiction and eroding public trust in information sources. That's why it's crucial to have open and honest conversations about the ethical use of AI, establish clear guidelines and regulations, and ensure transparency and accountability in its development and deployment. If we don't, we risk creating a world where truth itself becomes a casualty of technological advancement. Now, some of you might be thinking, is there a way to prevent this kind of AI misuse altogether? And that's the million-dollar question. It's a challenge with no easy answers. While we can and should work towards developing safeguards and regulations, completely eliminating the risk of misuse is incredibly difficult. The reality is, as long as powerful tools like ChatGPT exist, there will always be individuals or groups who will try to exploit them for their own gain. That's why it's more important than ever for us, as a society, to become more discerning consumers of information, to think critically about what we see online, and to be wary of content that seems designed to manipulate or divide us. Especially with critical events like elections on the horizon, it's crucial to remain vigilant and protect the integrity of our democratic processes. Imagine a future where elections are decided not by informed voters, but by armies of AI-powered bots spreading misinformation and manipulating public opinion. It's a chilling thought, and one that underscores the importance of election security in the age of AI. We need to be proactive in educating ourselves and others about the risks of online misinformation, develop strategies to identify and debunk fake news, and support efforts to ensure fair and transparent elections. So, what can we do as individuals to navigate this increasingly complex information landscape? One of the most powerful tools at our disposal is critical thinking. Don't just accept everything you see online at face value. Question the source, look for evidence to support claims, and consider whether the information is being presented in a fair and balanced way. And if you come across something that seems suspicious, don't hesitate to flag it. Most social media platforms have mechanisms for reporting misinformation, and by doing so, you can help prevent its spread. Remember, we all have a role to play in combating misinformation and safeguarding the integrity of our online spaces. And that's it for today's video, guys. I know it's a lot to digest, but it's essential to stay informed about these issues. I'm continually striving to create content that's both engaging and informative, so your feedback is incredibly valuable to me. Let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are on AI-powered misinformation and what steps you think we can take to address this growing challenge. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, subscribe to the channel for more content on the latest advancements in AI, and share it with your friends and family. Let's keep the conversation going and build a community dedicated to exploring the responsible and ethical development of artificial intelligence. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.